6 months in Redondo. Beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, omakase. I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo. Make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango. Gives a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in the song.
Live and on the air from the home of the Tigers, Comerica Park here in Detroit, Michigan. Tonight, a matchup out of the AL Central between the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Tyler Alexander gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, one thing to look out for him, Matt, is if he can avoid the big inning. It's not that big of a deal to give up a run here and there, but sometimes he can be prone to giving up 3 or 4 in an inning, and that kind of derails the whole start when that happens. Limit the damage, and he'll be just fine.
This one's flared off to the right side. Grossman is in a few steps as he takes it for the first down. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's got a batting average of over 400 with runners in scoring position coming into this one. I love watching him in those situations because he gets really dialed in. Hopefully we get to see some of that today.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Next to hit is Jose Ramirez. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch on the way. Lifted into center field. Cameron is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Indians nothing. Tigers coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Shane Bieber is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yeah, don't get this guy confused with Justin Bieber. This guy's Shane Bieber from the right side, and there isn't really anything he can't do on the mound. Big, strong, overhand curveball, long to go along with that 94 to 96 mile-an-hour fastball. A changeup that he'll throw on both sides of the plate. A complete power pitcher. This guy isn't a thrower, he's a pitcher.
Robbie Grossman stands in as he looks at a called strike. The windup and the 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Yeah, he just wasn't on time right there. Front foot not down in time. Nothing happens before the front foot can get down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And digging in next is Daz Cameron. First delivery to him. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
This is a head scratcher. I mean, that's the shortest throw on the infield, and somehow he lets it sail wide of the mark for an E4. A couple more like that, and doubt starts to creep into the second baseman's mind.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Fouled away. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Runners on first with 1 down. Runner goes for second. Is there as Hedges wipes out a base runner.
Well, it's pretty frigid out there, and I don't know the science behind it, but it seems pretty difficult to get to full speed when it's this cold. Hard to say, but maybe that had a little bit to do with that caught stealing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Again, a 1-2. And that's going to be high 2 and 2 now.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Zimmer. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tigers are shut down there, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
And now pitch on the way. Fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Haas arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
That is good. The designated hitter.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
So now to the plate, Bobby Bradley, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lifted down the line in left. Bradley, originally from Mississippi. This is his second year as a major leaguer. 1-1. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. So next to bat will be Harold Ramirez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB on its way. Nope. And that misses for ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First 5 guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
Now that brings up Josh Naylor. Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. And they'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
Hit out towards second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number. Now it'll be Eric Haas. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 once more. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's fouled away. Another one sent foul. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
The 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in next, Niko Goodrum. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start. I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Isaac Paredes is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramirez gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. First offering on its way. Hit softly down the line at first. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. So now into the box is Cesar Hernandez. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be the shortstop, Amed Rosario. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Just a 4-pitch inning there as the Indians go down quietly. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Back now for the Tigers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. Coming into this one, they find themselves last in the league in runs scored, and a big part of that has to do with their lack of home run production, a category where they also rank dead last. In talking to a member of the front office, he acknowledged how important home runs are to scoring runs in today's sport, and that they simply haven't done a good enough job of getting the power bats they need in place. He went on to say, it's probably the #1 problem we have to address going forward. Matt?
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Willie Castro swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled away. Ready on 1 and 2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Striding in is number 34. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And another foul ball. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth, the first baseman, Harold.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Harold Castro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
So 1-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Rosario is there. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's popped up. Paredes into foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And this throw gets away from him.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Bobby Bradley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Runner breaks for third. This is on the ground over to first. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Next to dig in, Harold Ramirez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Set and the pitch. The runner's breaking for home. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and then ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Robbie Grossman.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air out to straightaway left. Rosario is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next to the Tigers.
Next up is Daz Cameron. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Strike one to start the at-bat. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So it was a swinging strike three. Daz Cameron becomes out number 2 this inning. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Misses ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Tigers' designated hitter.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Through 4. Back from Comerica Park in Detroit as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said there is nothing prettier than frozen rope after frozen rope, and that is exactly what he's getting right now. The data says they've hit 8 line drives as a team in this one, some resulting in outs, but obviously that's a good sign for them going forward.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Indians.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And the pitch. Pops this one up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 17.
Stepping up is Austin Hedges. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Bradley Zimmer. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney. First pitch of the AB now.
Leading up for the Tigers.
Eric Haas stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. So still nothing against him on the scoreboard here in the fifth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And we see that these guys are currently in third place in the AL in that department. Next for the Tigers, Niko Goodrum, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ballgame.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Stepping in now, Isaac Paredes. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. First offering. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 11 for him on the season, as the Tribe move out in front 1-0.
Hey, I know we're not sitting up here with a crystal ball, but that swing right there, although in the middle innings, could be the deciding factor. And we could be looking back at this one when it's all said and done.
At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, tough play right there, but let's be honest. Let's stay in the trust tree. He had trouble getting that out of his glove. If that exchange was cleaner, I think he would have had the out.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Next, here is Eddie Rosario. He doubled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down out there. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Standing in now, Bobby Bradley. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Yeah. 0-1, here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, I'm not sure if he was going on his own or if that came from the dugout, but either way, he didn't give himself much of a chance with the lead he took. A bigger lead, and maybe he's in there safely.
Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The batter, the right fielder, Harold.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. Pitch outside, the throw. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. The 1-0. Runner goes for third. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Grossman is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Willie Castro. Now the first pitch. And it's fouled away.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Outside,
Ball and a strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this will be fouled away. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
At the plate now, number 34. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Now that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
Nope, that's the ball.
Up high, 2-1 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now back, first baseman.
So here is Harold Castro. Pitch popped up. Ramirez into foul territory, and that's going to land foul. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Hernandez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They're still down. It's 2-0. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 65.
7th inning ready to roll, and the next to bat will be Josh Naylor. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. And now Austin Hedges singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
High in the air into shallow left center. Haas has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. And stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. And he's got an opportunity to add to this lead, but the double play is in order. throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He grounded out last time up. In the first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. So now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Here's Robbie Grossman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top notch. This guy's a horse.
And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Now to the plate, here is Daz Cameron. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. Right fielder giving chase. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty, this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game. But from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
Hit hard toward the right side. And now it'll kick around in the corner. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So his final line will show 6 2/3 innings pitched. He was very effective out there, no doubt. Into the box, Eric Haas, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number. Joe Jimenez has been summoned from the bullpen.
Leading off the left field, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Set to deliver the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 0-2 delivery. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next will be the designated hitter, Bobby Bradley. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Now the 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to hit is Harold Ramirez. Flew out last time up. From the stretch. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Josh Naylor is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The catcher, number 17, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Hedges. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. On to first, and the driver held in check as the inning is over.
Leading up for the Tigers, the shortstop,
Aaron Civale is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Next is the Tigers.
So now here is Isaac Paredes. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. And he pops it up. Hernandez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in will be Willie Castro. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air to center field. Waiting on it is Zimmer, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for into the box. Bradley Zimmer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rounded softly down the line toward first. He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He flew out in his last AB. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Hernandez is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Haas comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Next up, Ahmed Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Played an in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 1-2. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together. And now here is number 34. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 34.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Robbie Grossman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 home.
Ball. New ball. Nope. Right.
Swings right over the top of that one. 2-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
3-1. Swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Cleveland wrote an important 6th inning to victory.